WION Sports editor Digvijay Singh Deo spoke to former Australian captain Steve Waugh. Let's listen in.
We're talking perfection in sport. I have Steve Waugh here with me. The cricket in the last two test matches hasn't been perfect, but it's been exhilarating. You know, it's the battle between number one, number two, and we're getting that.
I think it's been incredibly interesting to watch. I mean, the batsmen mightn't think so, but it looks like anything can happen at any over in the first two test matches. And for a spectator, you can't ask any more than that. And I was there watching in Bangalore, and the crowd were engrossed in the match. I was watching every ball very intensely. So I think it's a good thing for Test cricket. The pitches maybe haven't been to Test match standard, but it's not such a bad thing. I think we'd rather watch a Test match like that than one where there's 1,200 runs scored and no result.
You know what's coming your way, this question. India-Australia series, always a bit of argy-bargy, some edginess happening, but the latest controversy which has happened could threaten to get a bit nasty, especially with the claims and counter-claims flowing. What's your take on what's happened? You know, you've gone on record saying we should take the word of the opposition captain.
Oh, look, you've got to move on. You make mistakes out in the middle, and I don't think any captain has got a perfect slate, because you're under so much pressure all the time, and there's a lot of things going on in your mind, and you focus on doing the best for your side. And Smith was obviously consumed with scoring runs and getting a test match victory. And look, I think he just forgot what he was doing for a moment. It didn't look good, that's for sure, and you can't do that. And he admitted that. But you've got to leave it at some stage. The umpire stepped in and said, look, you can't review it now. It's too late. And then the issue probably should have ended there. I don't think there's any value in Kohli and Smith arguing in the press. They probably need to get together and try and sort it out face to face.
I'm not sure they can have a drink together, but do you think that that's what we need to focus on, that somebody admitted his mistake? And these are big cricketers, for them to go out and say I made a mistake shows that they're a champion.
Of course, I mean, it's not easy to do that, but obviously he had to, because it was pretty simple what was done, and it wasn't something he'll look back and be proud of. It's a mistake. I've made mistakes as captain. Virat's made mistakes, and every captain I played against was the same. So let's focus on the cricket. We can keep talking about it over and over again and build up animosity that shouldn't be there. I think there's two tests have been played in a good spirit. It's been hard, it's been positive, it's been aggressive. There has been a bit of angst out in the middle, and you want that combative nature because it's test match cricket.
Yes, and two more test matches to go, so anyone could win it. Thank you so much, Steve.
No worries.